Hello and welcome to FireCloud. I'm very happy to have you on board. My name is Joanne. I'm the project specialist here at FireCloud. And today I just want to walk you through how to import your assets using the information template on the FireCloud system. All right, so you're going to log into your site. You're going to go to the checks heading. You're going to go to import assets. All right, you then will click on download template. So just click download template. It's going to save it here. So I'm just going to click save and then just open up the template. Okay, once it's opened, you're going to click enable editing. And I'm just going to open these up so you'll see exactly what's written on these. I'll go through all the headings that's available. All right. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to give everything a reference number. Each reference number has to be unique. It can already be on the system. So since you're a brand new customer, you should be fine. So I'm just going to put an example here. I'm just going to put in test 123. Okay. Location. Then you're going to put the location of the point that you're adding. So the one I'm going to use today is going to put in ground floor, back office. All right. Then you're going to choose your category type and item. These are what the specific questions that you want to ask. So these are already set up as default in our system. So I'm just going to go back in here now and just show you. You can see down here at the bottom, these are all the category type items that we have on our system. So you can filter this down whatever you want. So I'm just going to go into fire. I'm going to go into fire detection. So this way you can break it down. So I'm going to say fire detection, fire alarm systems, and control panels. So you need to enter this exactly as it's shown in the system. All right, so you can copy it and paste it in, or you can write it in. So just for example, I'm just going to copy it here and just show you how easy it is to do it. All right, so category is going to be fire, type is going to be fire detection alarm system, item is going to be control panels. All right, so that's everything we've done. So I'm just going to make sure that I have it done right. So fire detection, fire alarm system, and control panels. Okay, so as I say, everything needs to match exactly as shown in here. No spaces, spelling has to be right. Vendor, you don't have to add anything in here, but you can if you want to. So if you have a specific vendor set up on the system that come in and say, for example, check your fire extinguishers, then you can add the vendor in here towards those fire extinguishers. But again, it's not necessary. You don't have to put anything in here, so you can leave it blank. NFC enabled, QR enabled. This all depends on the type of tag you're using. Some tags are just NFC, some are just QR, and some have both options. So depending on the tag you have, if you want to enable an NFC, which means the user must scan the tag, then you're going to put in true in here. If there's no QR, you can put in false. So that means there's no QR to be scanned, so they can't go and scan it. Or if you want to do both, then you're going to put in true for both. Okay, make and model is just giving you details of what this point is. So this one's going to be a control panel. So I'm going to put in here make as fire and model as panel. Just giving you, so whenever the user logs in, they'll see fire panel here, so they'll know exactly what they're checking. Commission date, end of life date. You don't need to add anything in here. You can if you want to. For example, again, going back to fire extinguishers, if you have an end of life date or a commission date you want to put in there and get a reminder of when it expires, then you can enter a date in here. You don't have to if you don't want to, so I'm going to leave it blank. And then the most important thing is the tag number. You must enter the exact number of the tag that corresponds to this location. So it must match this location. So whatever tag you've in here, so I'm going to put in an example of, say, 16584. So my tag has this number printed on it, so you know exactly what tag number you're putting to this location. All right, so then you just build up your asset list. You can put as much as you want in here, 10, 15, 20, 30, 50, 100, whatever you have, you just build it up. Everything has to be correct. No spaces. You don't need to change any headings. Leave it as is. Don't change the name of it. So I'm just going to save it here now as template number 81. That's all you have to do. Once you're happy with all your details, you're then going to go back into your web portal. You're going to go to choose your site. So if you have a number of sites there, you choose which one it is. Or if you just have the one, you'll just choose it. And then you're going to choose your file. So then I'm going to open up this here and it's going to go and give me the option template number 81, click open, everything's in here. If everything's done correctly and you hit submit, you will see how many assets have been imported. If there is an issue, you'll see that they'll give you an alert down here in red, and it'll actually tell you what cell on the template is wrong or what wording is wrong, and then you can go back and edit it out. All right, but just to show you how easy it is now, I'll go back into my create assets, and here you go, testing site, reference testing 123, asset is Fire Panel, ground floor, back office. Go into the little edit button. I'll see that I've enabled my NFC, I've enabled my QR, and this is my tag number in here. So that is what I've just added. And because these are the category type items that I've chosen, this is the question that goes towards that. Then if you feel like you need to edit this question, you have full control over it. Just go in here and click and go editing and change your question to whatever you want. And that's how simple it is to import your asset using our template on the system.